So in brief, we have to find the inverse of a matrix by using elementary operations. So if it is given elementary operation, use elementary operation, then we have a option of using row operations or column operations. It is up to us that whether to use row operations or column operations. So if it is given elementary, use elementary operations or transformations. We can use either row transformations, or we can use column transformation. Okay, but once we have decided to use row transformation, we have to use row transformation in the entire question. And here the difference is, here you will write A is equal to IA when you are using row transformation, and when you are using column transformation you will write A is equal to AI. Okay, and you will apply the operations, apply operations, apply row operations to make A I, to make A as I, then same operations will be applied here and it will become another matrix B. So finally you will get I is equal to BA, which shows that when B is multiplying with A and giving the unit matrix, that means B is the inverse of A. Therefore, we get A inverse is equal to B. Okay. And for making any matrix as a unit matrix, what we will do first, we will make 1 here, then with this one 0 0 here, then we will make 1 here, 0 0 here, then we will make 1 here. From this one we will make 0 0 here, like similarly here we will apply on right hand side. This I will be changed, A will not change, and left hand side here we will apply the column operations, like column operations to make this A as I, and here you will get another matrix B. Therefore, it will show that B is the inverse of A. And here we will make 1 here, and because column operation we are applying, so from this one we will make here 2 zeros, then here we will make 1, from this one we will make here 2 zeros, and then we will make 1 and here 2 zeros. So I'm going to take one question, you will understand better. So first we are taking the row operations, using row operations to find the inverse of a given matrix. So find inverse of a matrix minus 1 1 2 1 2 3 3 1 1 by using elementary by using elementary row operation. Eight, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1 and 1, 2, 2. Find the inverse by using elementary row operation. So as I told you, first we will write what we will write. Let A is equal to IA. Okay. Then right hand A will not change. This A is replaced by the value of A is 8, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. And right hand side you will write the value of unit matrix 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1 and A as it is. Now what we will try? We will try to make left hand side as I. So for that I told you we will go by some procedure that first we will make 1 here. Here it is 1, so here we will make 1. So how we can make 1 easily by using that 3 row operations. So if we will change R1 with R3, if R3 will become R1, then we get 1 here. So first we will interchange the row R1 with R3 to get 1 in the leading element of first row. Leading element of first row will be 1. Now the third row will become first row. That means 1, 2, 2. This is third row. And first row will become third row 8, 4, 3. Okay. And the middle row will be as it is, no change. Similarly, here also you have to apply the same operation on right hand side. The third row will become first row 0, 0, 1, and first row will become third row 1, 0, 0, and the second row will remain as it is. Okay. Now from this one we have to make 0 here and here. As I told you, from this one you will make 0 here, 0 here and 0 here. So obviously minus 2 plus 2 0, minus 8 plus 8 0. That means we have to multiply minus 2 in the first row and add it in the second row. Then we get 0. Got it? So second row is going to be changed. We will write second row and we have to make 0 here. So second row may we have to multiply minus 2 in the first row and added in the second row. Whenever you are applying this, you will go with this way, multiplying minus 2 in the first row and added in the second row. So second row will change, first row will not change. Just remember, it's very important. First row will not change. So here first row is not changing. Third row also we are not changing, and we are applying one operation at a time. We can do two operations, but starting you should do one operation at a time. So the first row is not changing, the third row is not changing, only the middle row is changing. So minus 2 multiply with 1 and added here, so we get 0. And minus 2 into 2, minus 4 plus 1, minus 3. Minus 4 plus 1, minus 3. Here also check, because of this 0, this will not change. Minus 2 into 0 added in 0, 0. 0 added in 1, 1. And here it will become minus 2. Understood? Understood? Now R3. Now here we have to make 0 here. This one. Here, this one 0. So in order to make this one 0, from 1 we will multiply by minus 8 and add it here. So which row we are going to change? R3. Okay, so R3 is going to be changed. So we will write R3 and this use arrow. R3 and with using R1 multiplying R1 by 8 and added in row number 3. Row number 3. Okay. So which row is going to be changed? R3. So R1 and R2 you can write as it is 1, 2, 2, 0, minus 3, minus 3. First row here also you can write as it is 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, minus 2, and then minus 8 plus 8, 0. So we have achieved the first target 1, 0, 0. And minus 8 into 2, minus 8 into 2, minus 16 plus 4, minus 12. Here minus 16 plus 3, minus 13. Similarly here this will not change. This will also not change. This will be multiplied with 8, minus 8, so it will become minus 8. Okay. So actually first round is completed when we got 1, 0, 0. In the second round, now we have to make here 1. Here, this, here we have to make 1 first. So we have to find the way of making 1 easily. But do not, means just keep in mind that these two zeros will not be disturbed. So suppose if you are making this one and this one, this 0 will become any other number, then our aim will be destroyed. So that's why we can, I told you that second type of operation we can multiply. So if you multiply by, means minus 1 by 3, multiplication is the 1 by 3. If you multiply, then it will become minus 1. So minus 1 by 3. So what we will do here, R3 multiply by minus 1 by 3 or 1 by minus 3, same thing you can write. 1 by minus 3 with R3. So when you multiply R3, 1 by minus 1 by 3, it will become 1. So third row is changing. So first row, no change. Second row is not changing. Only third row is divided by minus 3. So 0 will remain as it is. Minus 3 divided by minus 3, 1. Here also you will get 1. And the right hand side, 0, 0, 1 as it is. 0 divided by 3. Here minus 3, minus 1 by 3, minus minus plus 2 by 3, and 1, 0, minus 8. Okay. So we got here 1. Got it? When you got here 1, now you can make 0 here. You have to make 0 here and here. Okay. So means minus 2 plus 2, 0, minus 12 plus 12 minus 12, 0. So we will change. Now I will do both the operations together. And first row, because of lack of space, R1. R1 is going to be changed. Because 0, we have to make 0 here in R1. So R1 and R2 is multiplied by minus 2 and added in R1. So R1 will change. Similarly, R3 will also change. So in R3, we need 12 plus 12. So R2 is multiplied by 12 and then added in R3. So R1 and R3 is changing. So R2 is not changing. So whichever not changing, you should write first. This avoid your chances of doing mistake. So that's why 0 minus 1 by 3, 2 by 3, k. Now we are multiplying minus 2 and adding in 1. So 1 will not change. Minus 2 plus 2, 0. minus 2 plus 2 again 0, and third row is changing with second row. Second row multiplied by 12 added in this 0, and 12 minus 12 0, and 12 minus 13 minus 1. Right hand side calculation you have to this may be somewhat difficult for you. Minus 2 multiply in second row and added in the first row, so this will not change. Here you multiply by minus 2, so it will become 2 minus minus plus 2 by 3, and this will become minus 4 by 3. So 1 minus 4 by 3, so minus 1 by 3. You can find here 1 minus 4 by 3 is equal to minus 1 by 3. So you can perform the calculations side by side, and here you will get multiply 12 in third row in second row and added in the third row, so this will not change. And when you multiply 3 4 is 12, so minus 4, and when you multiply 3 4 is 12, 4 2 is 8, 8 minus 8 0, 8 minus 8 0. Now the last aim is to make this last row, last element as 1, so we can multiply by minus 1 to make it 1. So now you can multiply third row by minus 1, minus 1 multiply with third row, so third row will become 1 here. Okay, then other rows will not change. 0 1 1 right as it is. Here also you have to multiply by minus 1 in the third row. This 1 will become minus 1, this will become 4, this will be 0 0 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3 0 minus 1 by 3 2 by 3 a. Okay, now only one operation is required to make this one 0, because this is already 0. Okay, so means we have to change which row? Second row, and with first row. So as I told you, we can subtract second row minus third row. We can directly write, we are actually what we are doing, second row and with third row. In the third row we are multiplying by minus 1 in the third row and adding in the first row. So you can say R2 minus R1. You can also write directly this, or you can do it also R2 minus R3 in R2. We are writing in R2. So R2 minus R3. So 1 0 0 0 minus 0 0, 1 minus 0 1, 1 minus 1 0, and 0 0 1. So we achieved our target to get I on left hand side. So remember here second row is changing, so we will write first row as it is, 0 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3 and minus 1 4 and 0, and now R2 minus R3, so 0 minus 1 minus 1, and minus 1 by 3 minus minus 4 plus 4, 4 minus 1 by 3, 4 is a 12. R2 minus R3, minus 1 by 3 minus 4, yes, okay, minus 12 minus 13 by 3, correct. So minus 13 by 3, and 2 by 3 minus 0 is 2 by 3, 2 by 3, so we got the inverse of A. Therefore, at last we got A is equal to A inverse into A, hence inverse of A is, hence inverse of A is equal to 0, 0, 2 by 3, minus 1 by 3, minus 1, minus 13 by 3, 2 by 3, minus 1, minus 13 by 3, and 0. Now we will do by column operations. This we have done by row operations. So in row operations, we will apply the row operations only. We will make 1 here and here 0, 1 here 0, 1 here, and then zeros. And in column operation, we will make 1 here, and right here we can make the zeros. From 1, we will make here zeros, from 1 here zeros. So that will be the procedure for column operation. To find the inverse by using column operations. Here we will write A is equal to AI. And as I told you, always we are writing first row and then column in order also. So I is written after A because we are going to apply the column operation. In row operations, I will come in left side. Now it will come on right hand side. This is very important. So now we will put the value of A minus 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1. And right hand side A will remain as it is, and value of I is a unit matrix 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, and 0, 0, 1. Now we have to make first leading element 1. So we can change the two columns. Columns, don't see the rows. Now you have to see by column wise. This is column C1, C2, C3. Okay, so these two columns can be interchanged. C1 can be interchanged with C2. C1 can be interchanged with C2. Okay. So first column. So we will write column wise. That's why I told you that third column will not change. Huh? So you can write third column. If you will do like this, then there will be less chances of confusion. So last column will not change 0, 0, 1. And these two columns are interchanging. So this column will become first column 1, 2, 1. And the first column will become second column minus 1, 1, 3. Here also the second column will become first column 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay. Now with this one we will make this one 0, and if we add directly C1, adding also allowed, but it is just like I told you, it is not an adding, but it is a multiplication of 1 and adding in the other row. So C2, in C2 we can add C1 to get 0. Here our aim is to get 0 here. So C2 plus C3. C2 is added in C3. And again I am applying two operations at a time, but I will suggest you in the starting we should apply one operation at a time. And C3 again, C3 will change. So C3, when you multiply C1 with 2 and added in C3, it will become 0. So like this, we are going to change two columns, C2 and C3. C2 and C3. That means first column will not change. First column as it is. So you can write first column as it is. Okay, to avoid the mistake. Now second column we are adding just 1 minus 1 minus 1, 0, 2 plus 1, 3, 1 plus 3, 4. And here also 2 multiply and added 2 minus 2, 0, 2 2s are 4, minus 4 plus 3, minus 1. Here also minus 1, and right hand side it will change 1, 1, 0, 0, minus 2 and 1. Okay, multiplying minus 2 and adding in C3. So minus 2 plus 0, minus 2 plus 0, minus 2 into 0 plus 1. So it will not change. Okay. Now we have got the first round. Now we have to make 1 here. Instead of this 3, we have to make 1. Okay. Column number 2, here we have to make 1. C2. So C2, first we can 1, 2, 2, 0, 3, 4, 0. Okay. Then C3, just check. C3, C2 plus added 1 plus 3 plus. No, correct. Column number 2 and column number 3. If you see column number 2 and 3, we can exchange so that minus 1 will come here. Then we can make easily it 1. Can make it easily 1. So exchange or interchange column C2 and C3 so that we can get at least minus 1, and minus 1 can be convert easily into 1. We are changing second and third column. First column as it is 1 to 1. Third column will become second column 0, minus 1, minus 1, and second column will become third column 0, 3, 4. Now if we multiply by minus 1, second column it will become 1. That's why it becomes easy. So now changing the second and third column. So first column as it is 0, 1, 0. Third column will become second column 0, minus 2, 1. And this second column will become third column 1, 1, 0 on right hand side. Okay. Now easily we can get minus 1 converted into 1 by multiplying the second column. Now multiply second column by minus 1. The second column will change. First column as it is. Second column is multiplied by minus 1, 0. This will become 1, 1. Third column will not change, 0, 3, 4. Similarly here also multiply second column by minus 1. So first column 0, 1, 0. Second column multiply by minus 1, 0, 2, and minus 1. And this is 1, 1, 0. Okay, got it? Now we got 1. From this 1 we will make here 0 and here 0. This will be converted into 0 and this will be converted into 0. So C1 and C3 will be converted by using C2. So I will perform together C1. First C1, in C1 we have to multiply minus 2 into C2 and add it in the C1, minus 2 plus 2, 0. Similarly in C3 column, C3 and minus multiply by 3 with C2 and added in the third column. So second column, as we are not using any change in the second column, so we can do together. Right? If some changes are the column which is going to be changed, we cannot do the same operation together, two operations together. Otherwise, it will be wrong, obviously. So keep in mind. That's why I told you you have to perform one operation at a time. So C1 column is changing. Column number 1 is changing with minus 2 multiply with this and add it to minus 2 into 0, 1, 1 minus 2 plus 2, 0, minus 2 plus 1, minus 1. And column number 2 is not changing, 0, 1, 1. And column number 3 is again changing. So minus 3 plus 0. Here minus 3 in minus 3 into 0 plus 0, 0. Second minus 3 plus 3, 0. Minus 3 into 1, minus 3 plus 4, 1. Same operations will be applied on right hand side. So C1 and C3 is changing, C2 is not changing, so 0, 2, minus 1 we can write as it is, and this will change. C1. So C1 is changing with 2 minus 2 plus 2, so 0 as it is, and this will become minus 3, and this will become 2, and this will become 1 minus 5 and 3, because you are multiplying 3 to the 6. Minus 6 plus 1 minus 5, minus minus plus, 3 minus minus plus 3, 3, 3 to the 6, okay, correct. So at last we got uh, here also 0, I forgot to write here 0. Now we got here 0 from this 1, here we got 1 here, we have to make here and here 0, so we can add directly here and subtract here. So C, we have to change C1 and C2 by using C3. So C1 may we can add C3, and in C2 if we subtract C2 minus C3, C1 minus C1 plus C3. First column is added. In first column, add the third column. 1 plus 0, 1, 0 plus 0, 0, minus 1 plus 1, 0. And 0, C2 minus C3, 1 minus 0, 1, 1 minus 1, 0, and 0, 0, 1. We got I left hand side, and right hand side C1 minus plus C3, 0 plus 1, 1, minus 3 minus 5, minus 8, 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3, 5. Similarly, C2 minus C3, 0 minus 1, minus 1, 2 minus minus plus 5, 7, minus 1, minus 3, minus 4, and 1, minus 5, 3. That's all. We got I is equal to A into A inverse. So hence A inverse is equal to 1 minus 1, 1, minus 8, 7, minus 5, 5, minus 4, and